Alright guys, welcome to my playlist. So in this playlist we are gonna focus it on OSCP. So you know what is the OSCP? It's the most important certification about cybersecurity. And it's actually is most beautiful I think because about offensive security. Then we are gonna working some machine. So for example on this OSCP certification. So you know, as OSCP is generally as for here is giving us possible scenarios past the exam. So we have to be focused on Active Directory, and 3 for non-active directory machine is here for the bonus points. So for example, I actually searching on the Google and I found this HTML view document for you and for me. So there is some the PIV for penetration 20 it's okay, it's a 223 for the hack the box machine is for Linux boxes and Windows boxes. It's here more challenging than OFCP but good for practice. So there is to more to Dante machine will help us for our OCP exam. So I actually want to be generally looking for my YouTube channel doing all of things with detail explain it and how it's important things. If you are focused on how I am solving the machine, I think we're gonna be past this exam. We're gonna be take our ISCP certification. So when we are actually be ending for active box, I will go and buy for you WinLab because WinLab is really important for the Active Directory. Then I saw all WinLab machine at my YouTube channel to add my playlist of the OSCP. Then we take all of us guys to our OSCP certification. So there is I wanna be starting with Linux boxes and Windows boxes. So why I am checking here wheel, then I put all this machine as over here, so it will good for me because it will be surprise for me. For example, then we can start and which I have no idea before the machine, so it will be good to content for you, for example. So if you're ready, just let's get started. So for example, let me do it and starting. All right, so okay. So we got here escape, right? So is it? Yes. The escape is Windows machine. So alright, so in the first day we are starting with escape machine. Okay. So it's okay. So we have to be go here escape. Okay. Alright, so it's to Windows machine, right? Okay. So let me start it. Alright, we got here IP addresses, so we have to be starting here with nmapscan, I think. So let me start with nmapscan, okay? So the definitely for your notes, I actually using cherry tree, but it doesn't matter for you. I think you can use what you want. So is there something wrong? No, it's over here. So let me give in here the name and call it escape. Okay. So yes. Now we are starting on the first machine. It was surprise for me. Then we are just looking for here about escape machine. So it could be important for you and for me, I think, because of what. So it isn't a surprise for me, and so you will see my skills here directly. So okay, so what is mission 4? Escape is medium difficulty Windows Active Directory machine. Start with SMB share that quest authenticated user can download sensitive PDF file. It's a something like that, but we are focused on here generally MS SQL and Active Directory. Alright, it will be cool really. Alright, so is there an AD port? So can we just get access of this with IP addresses? That is cool. Alright, so can we check it here? No, I think there is some for the AD port. We can use it, right? So alright, it's filtered for us. So for the I think it could be take a time. CD documents. Is there escape? Yes. So I think I have to remove escape here and make the escape one more time and go here escape file. Alright, so if it's to escape machine, so before the waiting for mmap scan result, we can looking for so important port for LDAP, so mmap-p for the IP address. Yes, alright, so it will be important for us because the LDAP port is open here, so we can use it for it. So it could be important for us, I think. Okay, so in other things, so is it take a time too much? Let me check it for one more time. Holy shit, what the hell? Map. So alright, so the another things we can calling for SMB client. Right? Okay, so just give it. So without the password, what is giving us? It's giving us here the public, right? Okay. So let me check them and call it here, and this is for us. It's not shares for public. Okay. Can we access it? Or we can use it directly public. And don't forget to adding here 2 more backslash and deleting to -l. Alright, it's worked, so we are in. So let me call here ls. To SQL Server producers, to PDF file we got here. Okay, major all. Yes. Oh my god. So do it one more time. Yes. Okay. So right now we can Control C and get here PDF file. So I'm looking for this PDF file. Okay, escape here. We have to be focused on, right? So let me go escape. Open folder. I got here SQL Server. Since last year, we've got quite 5 accidents with our SQL servers. Looking at your Ryan with your instance on DC, why should you even put mock instance on DCs? So Tom decided it was good idea to write basic procedures, have to access and test any changes to databases. Of course, none of this will be done live server. We clone DC mock-up dedicated server here. Okay. For the accessing from domain joined machine, use SQL Management Studio specifying Windows authentication, which you can download here. Okay, what is giving us? Download SQL Server Management Studio. Okay, so it's about how is the downloaded it, right? Okay. In the server name file, input the server name. Accessing from non-domain joined machine, you can use the procedure is the same as domain joined machine. You don't spam the command. To following command is add the server name SQL HTTP and the SQL username and password. So I think to unable to open external link. Okay, so it's for the mail, right? So I think as important things here we got SQL HTTP. It will be useful. Alright, so Okay, mm result is add, so right now we just have to be add this, right? So you know what, um, delete my old host and starting everything like that. So we have to be added right now, right? Okay, so let me actually deleting it. So before to do this, let's start with map result. Alright, so it's cool because we got here domain protocol Kerberos, and well, we I think have to be before do this change paste or notes. Okay, what is important here, I think, is domain was really important. Okay, so Kerberos is up here. I think is the important things is here is LDApp. Okay, LDApp will be say was because LDApp storage is our most important tool to Active Directory. So we got here alternative name for DNS is DC SQL HTTP. So let me add it also here and SQL HTTP here. Alright, we got it before it's actually. Okay, what is else? Alright, here is MSS SQL. It will be really useful for us. Maybe we can, alright, so we can to computer name for MS SQL is DC SQL HTTP. So we have to be using for the accesses here computer use DC SQL HTTP DNS here. So alright, so we just got here SSL LDApp. So I think it's really important. Okay, so right, cool. So right, to here to more important. All right, so I think it's not, so we can go right now. No, etc host for add here to IP addresses. So let me add and just call it here SQL.htp is it? So let me check it one more time. Yes. SQL.htp dc.sql.htp. Okay. So the first thing I generally try to LDApp search here. So let me use it and try if it's work. So LDApp search. Yes, I generally using like that. So or DC right now is this one is SQL and this one is DC. So for sure we have to be changed it, right? So but it's not. Alright, so let me try it with DC. Oh, sorry, this one is SQL. Is that SQL, right? This one is HTTP. Okay, there is no work here LDApp search. So we are just have here PDF file. We are just now about it. Oh, there is. Alright, we got here bonus page. Alright, so here we got for new hired and those that are still waiting their user created the perms assigned can sneak peek and database with user public user and password is guest user can write. Alright, so it's really cool. Okay, we got here some user and user credential. So let me add it here. Add this PDF file. What we are what? So the our thing or the username is public user and the password is guest user can't write. Okay, right, is like that. Okay, let me select it. There is no, okay, so I think we can do it like that. So right now, let me check it one more time. Yes, it's okay like that. So um, so it's if it's for database, and if they are refer it for Windows authentication and SQL Server authentication, I think it will be about it for MS SQL. So let us try here with this credential to access this on MS SQL Server, right? So it will be cool for us. So, but how we can do it? So let me locate here MS SQL client the Python. Alright, we are gonna be using your in packet into examples MS SQL client.python file. So let me use it like that. Okay, so can we use it right now? Yes. Okay, it's useful. So how we can use an MS SQL client.python file? It could be to check here port number, database, Windows authentication for whether or not user Windows authentication user here. So can I do MS SQL client not through shell MS SQL client usage. No, okay. Okay. So okay. We have to be used before crack map exec for it. So we can try directly. No need it. And alright, so to using in packets or recommended Windows authentication where you're going to use domain, use the domain at net BIOS. We are not have here domain, we are just have here DNS name. So let's try to use it. Okay. Alright, but the don't really important guys here wanna be access DNS computer name, you have to be looking for DC subdomain here. Alright, so let's use this. Cool. Okay. So we are have to be give here domain first. Okay, let me give here domain sql.htp. So what is next? To username. What is our username? Our username is public user. Okay, we got here and password. Okay, let me give it here password. Alright, so then and at and IP addresses. Alright, so that is cool. So we have to be just added here at and IP addresses who calls at here dcsecure.htp. So let's try. Alright, it works. So we are in right now. We are accesses of SQL Server. So right now we can try to be to exploit it and looking for something here. So for the using SQL map, I mean it's MS SQL, we can get here. Alright, so for example to select version will giving us this one. Not like that. Okay. So alright, we are in and with this code, so let me try it here to purple. Alright, it will be useful for us when you are working on to OSCP, because I'm sure they will be provide us OSCP to MS SQL usage here. So we have to be focused on how we can use MS SQL. So the select version is giving us version number. Okay, to generally for the MS SQL to what Um, so here, select from system database principles. So can we use it? I wonder. Yes, we can use it. Okay, so for here we got user. Okay, the user is this working with select from system database. So if we are to provide it for us to MS SQL or OSCP exam, so we have to be use it. Alright, it will be really useful for us. Alright, so let's from the databases. So let me looking for databases here. So we got here to actually to databases, but it's not look like useful. Right, so we got master, temp databases, model, MS databases here. And they are file name calling here for on the program files. Okay. So can we get directly here to reverse shell? So no, like that. Alright, it's really important. So yes, I know it. It was really important. XP dir 3 for C file. Nothing here. Yeah, it's nothing here. Okay. So spawn a Windows command shell and run commands using inpacket. If we connected MS SQL using inpacket, we can execute Windows shell commands by enable xpd shell. Alright, so let me use it for enable xpd. User does not have permission to perform this action. So enable advanced options here to exec cp configure show advanced options view for update to currently configured value and advanced options. Okay, so let's try this. No, this one. Alright, we are doing something wrong. Okay, so let's use to here user does not have permission for it again. So we cannot get enable here xpcmd shell and cannot for advanced options here. So what we can do, so for example, we cannot run in xp. The important things is MS SQL is xpcmd shell, but we cannot read it. So there is no C file, and to here user and databases name is not look like useful. So what we can do? So for get NTLM hash, MS SQL uses Kerberos authenticate user. We can retrieve NTLM hash. So let's try this. Okay, start SMB server and responder. And first we need to start SMB server and responder each terminal. Okay. Alright, I gathered it. Responder -I for tune 0. I will do it. For tune 0. Alright, so is it working for SQL Server? Yes, it is. Alright, so it's working on SQL Server right now. So what we can do, so just running here to easy way here exact, I think, like that. Right, okay, so let me run it here, not here. Okay, do it one more time and go here, exact and xp dir 3 for here. Okay, so I think we can call here our IP addresses, right? For we are just wanna be get here hash. Okay, skipping previously captured hash from SQL and SQL services here. Right, worked, but we got not here to hash. Is there something wrong? I think it is. So what we can use if it's not work. So so let me do it one more time. Okay. So is there an option for it? Or okay, is it gonna be working? No. Okay, what is it does? So let me use it on MSF console. MSF console. So it was nice to know it. Okay, use auxiliary. Let me use it this one. So let me call here options. Okay, set our host. Okay, set our host. So let me use this, right? Okay, right like that. So set username, set username, or username is here, public user. Okay, set password is here. Use Windows authentication true. Okay, then set SMB proxy will be responder IP here, so it will be equal to our IP addresses. So that means we have to be called here 20. Not like that. Okay, let me quit it. So let me call one more time options. Alright, so we got here to password, username is correct, and use Windows authentication is true. We got here SMB proxy or IP addresses, then our host and our port here. So let me run it. there is something wrong. Okay. So what? Shit. How can I use it? So there is something wrong. I can't do it. Maybe. Okay. So let me use it this one and try to do this one more time. Okay. So that was work. Okay. So we already got it here, or hashes. So let me save it on my notes. Where is our hash? Our hash will be here, right? That is really cool. Then I think for sure we have to be give this how we can do it. So it's over here. Okay, so that was our command for get hash here, and this one has to be our hash. Cool, really cool. So let me try to copy that and go my documents and escape. No hash. Just give this John hash something wrong. Should we add this also? Maybe is it could be like that. Alright, let me try it with that. And go my gain John hash worthless user share rack.txt here. Alright guys, so we got here our username and password. So with this command, so it will be really useful for us. So we got here and we run this command and get here username SQL services and password is Reggie123 Ronnie, right? Okay. Alright, so but this is all of the hash with starting here. We got here wrong. Cool. So right now, should we try it with SMB or evil Windows RAM? So let me try it with evil Windows RAM. And for sure we have to be run here -i 10.10.11.202 and -u is SQL.services. Is it? Yes. Then the password is Reggie123 Ronnie. Okay, so let me just paste it here. Cool. So let me just go here and looking for desktop. Nothing here. So okay, we are in, but still not reading desktop. I mean, so flag. Alright, there is no flag. We have to be do pivoting. So let me call here direct gain. So we are here have two user and who calls Ryan Cooper and SQL services. I think our target is first here Ryan Cooper, and we have to be doing here pivoting and upgrading our shell. I mean, so needed to be here like privilege escalation. So first of all, I generally running here who am I all. Alright, looking for so C machine account privilege, change notify and increase working set privilege. I generally looking for international for the C, but there is no. So I think nothing to here looking for. Let me go here one more, one back and call here dear again. So maybe it's useful for something on C file. So at this, so we are here have the SQL server. I think we can go SQL server here. It's it's not regular, it's different things still. File name to here, looking for it. Then we got here logs and to exe file and to SQL expiration on 2090. So the first looking for the logs, and let me go here the logs and call it here one more time dear. Right, so we got here to back file. If it's the important, we can using error log that back. Maybe if it's about to error log, maybe we got here Ryan Cooper use to password or username or something like that. So we have to be checked it for looking for Ryan Cooper. So we are just looking at the now log for is there? Yes, login failed for user Ryan Cooper. Reason password did not match that for the login provided. Okay, so error, the login failed for user nuclear mosquito 3. Reason password did not match. So that means to login file here to with it password or without this. So for the learning here, I think we can try here to change it for this user. If it's not the password, we can try to modifying it. For example, nuclear mosquito 33 or 31 or like that, or to not capital N. So we can create a password list and trying for the Ryan Cooper. But if it's for it could be really cool for us. But let's try it with this credential here. Okay. Alright, so it's useful. So we got here the documents and the file directly, but I think we have to go back and call here dear one more time. Alright, so right now we can go desktop. Okay. There is now. Okay. Let me call one more time dear. Tell me you got here user.txt. Alright, it's really cool. So we got the first active directory flag. So now it's time to privilege escalation at Windows. It was always hard to me. I'm really bad at privilege escalation for Windows machine, but let's try together. So we got here our first run. So okay. Alright, so I got something here. I wonder if there one more time. So what we can try. So let me go on my alt file. Here, less. So there is my we can use Wimpius exe file certify.exe. I load certify, but we don't know if it's work. And we can go where is it? So there was too many things here. Anyway, but before I do this, so if you remember, we got here LDAP port. So can we do it just LDAP here? LDAP search or no LDAP search, I think. Alright, well, I'm using here crack map exec. So pretty close for LDAP. It's work. Okay, let me use it for LDAP LDAP, right? So it has to be same with SMB, I think here. Then we need it here. Okay, let me use it like that. This IP addresses and -u Ryan.Cooper. We can give username and password here. -p is equal to, alright, where it was here, right? Okay. Cool. Alright, so LDAPs, Ryan Cooper credential is work also for LDAPs here. I wonder, so can we just crack map exec-h? There is now, but can we run -m active directory? So we are just looking for certificate here. Alright, so font PK and enrollment server is DC and font CN is SQL DC say A. So this means there's some certify usage we have to be looking for. Okay, so alright, so we actually run this command and it's giving us this credential is available for LDAPs, and there is something about certification. Okay, so alright, these are really useful. So can we just try here certify.exe file? I wonder. Okay, we can try exit here. CP and go here opt certify.exe file and let me upload it and try here if there is certify. Then we can use it here directly certify.exe. Okay, what is it? Certify.exe usage. Okay. this is useful for certify.exe for more detailed, but I think we are not needed it. I mean, we are just have to be used here certify.exe, and find could be vulnerable. Okay. Right. Vulnerable certification templates is work for us, I think, here. And but actually just wonder, can we use it? So the essay name, template name, and schema version black. So what is telling us? It's actually, so we can ask it for ChatGPT. Okay, so then I think we have to be save it on our notes. So what's okay, let's looks like you're using to certify module to find vulnerable certificates template on Windows system. Okay, that identify is user authentication. Alright, so our target could be equal here user authentication, right? Yes. Alright, so what we have to be focus on user authentication here. I think it will really useful. So, and don't have to be to forget that it is SA name. So can we go GitHub? Certify. No, certify. Okay. And looking certify. Not like that. My God. Certify on here. So what we have to be using, focus on ChatGPT user authentication. I wonder, there is no, right? But there is, I think. No, really? So what we can do, user, nothing here, really? No. No. So certify user authentication. Okay. Okay. escape control. So we can go certify.exe on GitHub. I'm looking for this readme. User. Next, let's request new certificates template and specify the local admin as alternative principals. So there is the local admin. So let me looking for one more time here. So let me ask, what certify.exe should I look for? Nothing here. Okay, so what was it here? Is it here? Yes. So let's running here this one. So to copy the begin, okay, the second Linux macOS, then change it with this and certpvx. So I think it's cool, look like useful. So let me do it. Local admin. So we have to be worked with it here, right? Okay. Request. So SADC is could be here dc dot sql dot htp, and this is SQL like that. And template is important here. What is template? User authentication. Okay, the alt name, and what is alt name? It's administrator. Okay, administrator. So let me try it. Okay. Dear. Still certify exe is here. Maybe is for deleting. Scripting is really good. Alright, so it's look like work. Cool, right? So we got here. Alright. Oh my god. Okay. So we can run it. So what we are got here. Thank you for the certify.exe here. So we are actually just run here this one, and it's giving out is there both same? So it's actually told us convert with OpenSSL, insert PMKX to certpvx. So what we have to be do here. Okay. Sure. So let me do it. So let me copy that, go here and call nano cert pam, right? Okay, cert pm, and converted it pvx. So let me use it. Okay, enter export password. So we are just have to be giving here password. Okay, let me giving, so doesn't matter. So we are have here cert pvx right now. So it could be really different. Yes, alright, so it's look like useful. And right now what we can do is running here reviews exe ask and user certificate and cert pvx. Okay, so we have to be running here reviews exe. So I can do it, I think. Copy that and locate here. Really? So let me CP is here and uploading. Upload values.exe. Right, okay. Alright, it will take time, and for the take time here, I think we can run another command and uploading here cert pvx. Okay, finally move the cert pvx your target to machine file system and request TGT with alt name. Then we can get here to shell or something like that, I don't know. And I wonder. Okay. Upload here cert.pvx. Cool. Right now, we have to be run this. Okay. So, the for did not needed to be confusion, I will go temp file here. Okay, temp file, and uploading here, nothing. Dear, yeah, there is no temp file. Alright, we can go program data. Is there? Yes. Upload cert.pvx. Right now I think we can run it here, reviews.exe file here with like that. To user could be here administrator, and to certificate will on the program data cert pvx. Is it could be like that, I think. Okay. Let me run in here one more time and dear and just run this. Cool. What? Okay. Right. Okay. So am I doing here something wrong? There is rule. So can we do it with certify? We can do it. It's actually with certify, I think. Okay. So where's the certify? It's here. So template. Let me go. Okay. So can we use it for the same template is user authentication here. So the corpse A the template the user here, you can use it for it and the same thing with certify. Then I think we can use it for the same thing with it. Okay, let me just use that. Oh, not here, here. Okay, it's not look like useful. So we got here something Ruby's exe file. So we have to be running here like that. Rack -u Ryan Krupa -p. Where is the password? Is here. So -p. Okay, then -target is secule.htp and -upn. You have to be focused on administrator at secule.htp and -ca and secule.-dc-ca template. We got here our template here before, and our template is user authentication, right? Really? Let me try it. If you cannot do it with certify, we can do it same thing with certify, I think. Okay, so it's not target, it's target. Okay, let me do it. is wrong here? Am I doing something wrong? I don't think so. Okay, so alright guys. Okay, we got here administrator PVX directly. So these commands help us too much. So this is worked here. Okay, we are got here the administrator PVX with this command. So let me running here clear, and there is or administrator PVX. So right now we have to be dash PVX and to have to be authenticated it, but we have to be get here error. So we got if you can got here the error like the Kerberos to authenticate it. There is to here to you can fix it with sudo ntp date and dash u secure .htp. So right now let me try it one more time. Nope. Okay, let me try it again. ntp date secure.htp. No. ntp date. Okay, ntp date. No, dash s. Dash u secure.htp. Alright, maybe we have to try dash s here. Okay, let me do it one more time. Nope. ntp date dash u secure.htp and certify. So let me ask the ChatGPT, but we are already doing it. So we got here privilege escalation, I think. What is the command? So get update certify here. Should I do it? No, I think. Yes, but it's giving us this error. I know. It's not look like useful ChatGPT. Okay. What the hell? Really? So the apt-get install on upgrade certify. So let me try it. Really? Should we do it? But it takes time too much, I think. It's not needed. There is the option for to certify. I don't think so. We can try it for Googling. I wonder, is it gonna be work? What the fuck? Anyway guys, so we got here to administrator PVX. I think it's not needed to be get here administrator to desktop here. So we are actually get here PVX. I think you can do it, with your skills. Don't want to waste your time. And that was the first video of my OSCP journey. It was really good, and the medium boxes of the hacked box is who calls escape. And thank you for watching this video, and so let's continue to our OSCP playlist. Okay.